this box. This box has got to be the perfect example of what not to do in a museum when you're storing items. So today, I'm going to be rehousing it and make sure that it meets museum standards. So come along with me and let's give these guys a new home. The first step is simply getting a new box. That original box was much too small for the amount of items that it held. Now that I've got an initial layout decided, I'm going to be creating some barriers, or you could think of it as like little cubby holes where each object is going to have its own little home inside the box. If you're new here, thanks for joining us. Please consider subscribing to our channel. I do put out videos showing the opening boxes, and I also dig into the stories behind some of the objects that are in each box. So please subscribe so you don't miss out on those. All right, and so this is the basic structure. So as you can see, we've got lots of little cubbies. Now I'm going to place the items within their cubbies and make sure that they fit the way that I had planned. Once we've got the cubbies created, I now am going to go in and address each item as an individual and figure out what its needs are. Most of the items are going to be in small trays. They're going to have tissue protecting them. I'm also tagging the items so that their object numbers are easily readable. That way you can find an item without having to touch everything in the box. Some objects require special supports. For example, this tie clip has a chain that swings around. So I'm going to clip it to a card, and that provides an extra backing for the tie clip, and I hope it will avoid getting tangled on itself. With these hairpins, the cardboard is incredibly worn and fragile, and so I'm going to be putting a backing board on it to give it additional strength. With the silver card case, it swings open unexpectedly, so I'm wrapping it up kind of like a little Christmas present. One of the finishing touches I do is I'm adding foam blocks to fill in any gaps between the cubbies and the trays that sit within them. That will prevent the trays from sliding around and jostling the objects. We're almost done rehousing the box, so if you enjoyed this video, give us a like and don't forget to subscribe. And there we go. We've got the before looking a mess and the after, which looks nice and organized. You can easily see every item in the box. You don't have to touch anything to find what you're looking for. Also, the items are protected from shifting around. Nothing is laying on top of each other in a way that will be crushed, and you can easily remove the trays. We've got the foam preventing the tray from sliding inside its cubby, as I mentioned earlier. Much better than what we started out with. And that concludes this box. It is now ready to go back in storage.